Good evening, friends. This is Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. We do have offices in three parts of the globe. More importantly, we have our own proprietary hedge fund, our own COMEX, commodities, and multiple platform. These all are proprietary. We have our learning platform, which is Sheetal Academy. More importantly, we have our OTT platform. OTT stands for Over the Top, TRFX Academy, and a lot of other platforms. In case you wish to have any information, you can definitely WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978. Alternatively, you can WhatsApp on our back office, which is +91 9818485155. Many of you who tracking me knew that I worked as a corporate treasurer for American companies for 10 years. Being worked as a corporate treasurer, I dealt with banks. You name the bank and we dealt with. Even today, with the immense blessing of the Lord, we are dealing with almost all banks. And when you deal with the bank, you get to know the reality of the bank. Now, what happens that 99% of the people in the world to whom you call as investors, they do not know how to study the balance sheet of the banks. And by the way, this is a hard reality, and we cannot run away from that reality at least. We just trust the call buying or selling calls which are provided by the Hindi media at that given point of time. But we do not know how to study the balance sheet of the banks. And the end result is we made tremendous mistakes. Thanks to the credit rating agencies who are at that point of time can give any rating to any bank, you just give them the money. The latest example is the Yes Bank. Even 24 hours before the crash of the Yes Bank, the credit rating agency was unaware that Yes Bank is going to get collapse. Forget when Yes Bank was distributing the non-performing asset of to the tune of 40,000 crores. Even 24 hours before, they were uncertain that I would say the bank can collapse. And the end result, we all knew this about that what had happened with the end result. Even the auditors were unaware about that. Can forget the auditors, you know how the big four do the audit, as simple as that. Today I was reviewing the annual report of ICICI Bank, and I had a mixed feeling about the ICICI Bank. Having said that, any bank report, if any youngster is watching my video, any bank report to be reviewed on five considerations. Number one is the total asset base. Number two is the ALCO, Asset and Liability Committee disclosures. None of the Indian banks is giving Asset and Liability Committee disclosures. And even in the next 100 years, none of the banks would give. No credit rating agency, no auditor would raise this point. You know why? Third is asset and liability disclosures. Now, there is a difference between asset and liability committee and asset and liability. Example, the total exposure, which includes the deposits in ICICI Bank plus the debt which they have taken, is more than 10 lakh crores. I repeat, the total liabilities in the books of ICICI Bank, which includes the deposits which they have taken plus the debt, is more than 10 lakh crores. But that is not a cause to worry. just only that it is more, it is 10 lakh crores, you should be worried. No, 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 that is absolutely incorrect. Absolutely incorrect. Because the worry factor will come if ICICI Bank or any other bank of the globe will give the asset liability disclosure, which never be the part of annual credentials of any bank in India. So no comments. Fourth is the return on tangible asset. Finding tangible asset in the books of Indian banks is like finding a needle in a grass. And I don't have time. I'm shooting this video at 3 a.m. So I don't have time to find the tangible asset. Now what happens? When I was reviewing the ICICI Bank annual report, I got 2 positive points and 1 negative point. Now first the positive point. The asset base of ICICI Bank in 2017, right, in 2017 was 9,85,724 crores. So in 2017, it was 9,85,724 crores. Not bad. In 2021, this asset base grew to 15,73,812 crores. Apparently speaking, in the last 4 years, which means 2017 onwards, in the last 4 years, the asset base of ICICI Bank grew by 94%. 94%, which is not bad. Not bad. From 9,85,000 crores to 15,73,000 crores. Not bad. While if I look at the debt, in 2017, the debt was 1,97,000 crores. I'm giving you a roughly figure, 1,97,000 crores. By 2021, the debt was 1,56,000 crores. Which means there is a 21% decrease in the debt segment, which is again a good news. So on the asset side, the bank grew by 94%, which is good. On the debt front, on the debt front, it is decreased by 21%, which is good. But many people do not know that there is another thing in the books of the bank which we need to handle it very carefully. And unfortunately, Indian banks do not compute the mark to market of that. And even if the mark to market is computed, there are credential evidence that the big fours are computing mark to market in a wrong way. And I can challenge any big four. I dealt with big four while doing the treasury audit, especially Einstein and Young. And I know how they do the audit. In short, they hire trainees. So what happened, guys, that after chartered accountant exam, you need to do a 3 year of training with any CA firm. Now what happened after this step, big fours hire the top people. They pay them much better than other CA firms pay. And what EY used to do, they used to send the freshers to EXL, my company. And I used to train the fresher. On paper, they were our auditors, but I used to train them and they used to do our audit. This is how the treasury audits are done as far as the, India is concerned. Let me tell you very frankly, this is how the Einstein and Young do that. And if you complain to the partner who used to be, I don't want to name the partner, then he never listens you because his motive is cost. Because if he is going to be hiring the experts, they would be charging lakhs of rupees. But we know that the interns are available free of cost. I can challenge Einstein and Young at any given point of time. I have the contact details of everybody. This is how the treasury audit is done. You don't expect that the treasury audit is done in a separate way in the banks also. I repeat, and I never bother repeating. Mark to market is one of the biggest organized scandal in the world of finance. Mark to market is one of the biggest organized scandal in the world of finance, and big fours are the lead racers in that. Anyways, there is a very important thing in the world of finance which is called, especially in banks, which is called contingent liabilities. And since 2014, when I made my YouTube channel, I raised a lot of concern about contingent liabilities. So I went to the annual report of ICICI Bank and I start searching the contingent liability, and I got page number 123. A copy, basically a picture of that contingent liability along with the link and along with the picture is shared on our Twitter desk. The same is shared on our media desk also, which is absolutely free of cost on Telegram. In 2021, the contingent liabilities of ICICI Bank were March 2021 26,48,642 crores. 26,48,642 crores. How much are the assets? 15,73,000 crores. And how much is the contingent liabilities? 26,48,000 crores. If I convert this into dollars and share with you, the blood pressure of majority of the people would be at the highest. And that is why I not converted this into dollars. Else it's a 2 minutes job, I can convert into dollars. In 2020, it was 25 lakhs 23,825 crores, which precisely means that from 2020 to 2021, the contingent liabilities of ICICI Bank grew by 5%. That is why I said that when you look at Hindi media, they will only share PAT, profit after tax. They will only share, I would say, the EBITDA, because they are paid. They will never speak about the contingent liabilities of the bank. And by the way, the contingent liabilities is one of the biggest concern in the books of any bank. It's not about ICICI, you take it Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Standard Chartered, HSBC, Barclays. Indian banks are not on Basel III. They don't compute RWA. RWA stands at risk weighted asset. RWL stands at risk weighted liabilities. The most intelligent Einsteins, I would say, Edison's and Newton's, saying that the RWA, risk-weighted asset, minus RWL, risk-weighted liability, is a net exposure to the bank. They do not know that the total exposure is RWA plus RWL. Since Indian bank do not compute RWA and RWL, I cannot comment. American bank do. But as we speak, the contingent liabilities of ICICI Bank is precisely not very far from 2 times of the assets, because assets is 15,73,000 crore while contingent liabilities is 26,48,000 crores. We cannot comment whether this is right or wrong until otherwise we have the MTM of that. MTM is something which is very much required before we comment on that. Very soon I do an exercise. I will add the contingent liabilities of all Indian top banks and I'll let you know. But I will not convert this into dollars. Because if I convert this into dollars, it might be more than the GDP of India. So next time when on the media you will see PAT, EBITDA, just ask from media, what about contingent liabilities? By the way, asset book grew by 94%, debt is cut by 21%. This is really a handsome job. This is Rahul from Treasury Consulting Group. Have a great time ahead. This is the video which is dedicated to the Treasury Consulting Group. And to be very honest, we are keeping this video now onwards at the end of every YouTube video. And all the courses by Sheetal Academy and Treasury Consulting Group. There are many questions people generally raised about Treasury Consulting, the products, the services, and we reply these questions on WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and variety of forums. But the quantity of questions, the queries are continuously increasing. Henceforth, we decided to make a video. Of course, this is not the only video which we are making. Rather, over the period of the time, we would continue to upgrade this video, to be precise. First of all, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group. We are based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. As we speak, company is around 5 years plus old, and more importantly, we are 100% cash rich company. Unlike the so-called unicorns, without quoting the name, and even if I quote the name, it's a fact that they never touch the profit. The company is in profits from inception. So since inception, the company is in profit. So we are a 100% cash rich group, 0% venture capitalist, and 0% debt. More importantly, our legal entities invest our free cash with mutual funds and international banks across the globe. We are a client to almost top 10 mutual funds in India, and that is the reason we do have holistic information about the mutual fund industry in India. That's a separate thing, that majority of the information never comes in public domain. Even if a fraction of the information comes in public domain, this fraction of information come for one day and then you know how it happens. So as we speak, we do have three legal entities: India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we are a cash rich group and we are having 0%, which means not a single cent invested by any venture capitalist or private equity firm. The company has not taken debt from any bank, financial institution, or hedge fund. So we are a zero debt company. That is something which we need to understand very holistically. The following are the products and services we do have about Treasury Consulting. The more detail is coming at the as the video progress. We have our own proprietary hedge fund. Many people in the world do not understand the meaning of proprietary. The proprietary means no party outside Treasury Consulting can invest in our hedge fund, which means that we trade with our own money. We are not accepting anybody's money. Even if you give us any amount of money, any proposal on the table, it is completely rejectable. So proprietary is a word which is often used in United States and Europe, but unfortunately this is least used in India. The proprietary means people trade their own money. They do not trade somebody's money. Even if tomorrow, after listening this video, you come to us and say that I give you $1 million to trade my money, I will say thank you very much. We are literally not interested. We hold our own proprietary fund, and that fund would continue to be proprietary, which means that the outside participation would continue to be zero forever. This fund includes the equities desk, the commodities desk. We have our virtual comics platform. More importantly, we have our OTT Academy. OTT stands at over the top, just like we are having Amazon Prime, we are having Netflix, Disney. There are so many, OTT platform we have worldwide. Our OTT platforms is not as big because they started 6 months ago, but thankfully we are having handful of customers and they are growing. In our OTT platform, we are creating video and uploading at the back end of our platform. People with authorized login ID and password can see these videos. Apart from that, no one else is authorized to see these videos. As the video progresses, you will get to know that as we are having around 13 plus, which is 1 3, 13 plus different series as far as the OTT platform is concerned. As we speak, August 2021, it is 13 plus and we are continuously adding more series. Our idea is very clear. We will reach to 35 or probably 40 series in another 1.5 years of time. We are having our learning arm, which is Sheetal Academy. The details of the Sheetal Academy is given at the end of the video. We have our own family office desk. Rather, very soon, our hedge fund would be a part of our family office. We have our own pension fund desk in terms of consulting. And there are 62 plus different platforms which are listed on our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. So as we speak, we have our proprietary hedge fund, we have our equities desk, we have our commodities desk, we have our virtual comics platform, our OTT Academy, our penny stock desk, Sheetal Academy, family office, pension fund, and variety of such platforms. TRFX Academy, which is our OTT platform, over the top platform. This platform is having 13 plus series. Now, few I mentioned, basic series, moderate series, advanced series, valuation series, treasury series, wealth management platform. Wealth management platform is actually integrated with TRFX Academy and would continue to be integrated because of course we would be investing heavily in the wealth management platform. When we speak about wealth management platform, we speak about the learnings. We are not talking about the trading. There is a difference. It's a training platform. Remember this. We have 13 plus different series, like few are basic series, moderate series, valuation series, advanced series, treasury series, research and analysis series, and we have variety of such series. So please do remember that. As we speak, we have around 180 plus videos live. Every week we shot 10 videos. So every month we are adding around 40 to 50 videos, and it will we keep adding more and more videos as the time would come. The target is very clear that we would be having more than 2000 plus videos probably in another 2 years of time, which means a dedicated private platform for learnings. So what is the wealth management platform? A wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. The asset classes includes the fixed income, currencies, commodities, credit derivatives, structured derivatives, and many more. So I repeat, a wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. Wealth management platform is also designed to cover continent-wise topic. Continents are United States, Europe, AXI, Asia excluding India. We have excluded India because the financial markets in India are very shallow. Very shallow. Like if you speak MTN, medium term notes, if you speak about any exotic derivatives, nowhere people are taking this. In fact, you know that I worked as a corporate registrar. Even today, 99% of the treasury function in India are working as a cost center. Hardly 1% are working as a profit center. Hardly 1%, to be honest. So the continent wise include United States, Asia excluding India, Asia excluding Japan, India and Japan, global financial centers like Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Switzerland, and respective, and of course Latin America. We are creating a wealth management platform which would be covering everything. Example, CDS, credit derivatives. India is not a market of credit derivatives. Reserve Bank of India on paper allowing credit derivatives, but neither we have buyer nor we have sellers of credit derivative. So on paper you have credit derivative, but practically you don't have the credit derivative in place. Henceforth, we really need to understand that if we wanted to talk about credit derivative, the only markets are US, Europe, or Singapore. India was not a market, is not a market, and would continue to be, because we are doing nothing substantial to create a credit derivative market in India. That's the reason, even after a lot of frauds which are happening, banks are just writing off the money from their books. Simply writing off the money from their books. Had it been the credit derivative, banks would be able to get their money back. But once again, if you talk about this issue, people don't understand because they are not interested to have this. Anyways, a wealth management platform designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. And very soon, this wealth management platform would link with our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. And of course, we would be adding crypto as well. That is most important. We are planning around 1000 plus wealth management videos by December 2022, which would be covering continents like United States, Europe, Japanese market, Asian markets, global financial centers, Latin America, the tax havens like Bermuda, BVI, Caribbean and respective, and structured finance, my favorite. 1000 plus videos would be covering almost everything as far as the wealth management is concerned. We would be covering a very simplistic and the plain vanilla topic. At the same time, we would be covering the exotic topic also. So basically, our wealth management platform is for the people those who are having zero knowledge, and it is also for the people those who are having advanced knowledge. Please understand that. It is not designed for the people those who only have basic knowledge or the people who wanted to have exotic knowledge. People with the basic, moderate or advanced, they all can participate. This is our TRFX Academy, a screenshot taken from our fixed income platform. This TRFX Academy is our OTT platform, which is over the top platform. And in this TRFX Academy, we are of course interlinking the wealth management platform also. I promise you, probably in another 1 to 2 years of time, we would be adding a lot of content in our wealth management platform and of course our TRFX Academy. Only people with the login ID and the password can enter into this platform, and of course on a weekly basis we are trying to have at least around 10 plus videos, so that we would be able to reach to the target as far as the December 2022 is concerned, and we are committed to it, sir, to be honest. Treasury Consulting Group having own learnings platform, which is known as Sheetal Academy. As we speak, Sheetal Academy is covering around 13 plus schools. Few are mentioned here. The World of Options, Option Worlds, School of Nifty and Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics, and more schools are coming. Before I change the slide, the purpose of Sheetal Academy is to create a learning platform which link with Thomson Reuters and Bloomberg. We know that we have many learning academies worldwide, and I challenge all learning academy, how many of them are actually linked with Reuters and Bloomberg? I often share Reuters and Bloomberg screenshots on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter. Hardly I see. In fact, limited people in the world are sharing the Reuters and the Bloomberg platform screenshots, because the question is it requires a very deep and dense knowledge. Once you are sharing the screenshots, people generally ask questions from you, and you should have a knowledge to reply. That is more important thing. Very soon we have more schools coming. So as we speak, we are having Option World, Nifty, Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics. The other schools are School of Trade Finance, School of Regulatory, School of Treasury Technologies, Functional Training, we have functional trainings, forensic trainings, information technology trainings, regulatory trainings, and technological trainings. As we speak, around 200 plus trainings are listed. More trainings are coming over the period of the time. All these trainings and everything are integrated with our fixed income platform. You visit our fixed income platform and you would be able to get all trainings and all information here. Apart from that, we provided you the WhatsApp number. You just WhatsApp if you have any query, and in most of the cases we reply if we feel that the query is genuine. So the Sheetal Academy is a platform whose job is to provide practical and industry oriented knowledge. Of course, we link with Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg TV, and many international magazines, international books, and so on and so forth to provide you as practical training. You visit our YouTube channel. In fact, the video you just listened, you can compare this video with any other YouTube channel and rest you know. Apart from that, we just launched our TCG Video World. What is that? We have people, those who working day night in their respective jobs. Some are engineers, some are finance people and all. They don't have time to attend the regular one-to-one trainings. I agree that they need video trainings, like the content shot in the video delivered to them, and as and when they get time, they listen to it. We launched our TCG Video World, Treasury Consulting Group Video World. In this video world, we have decided to have 100 plus topics, 5 already done as we speak. As we speak, 5 video trainings are live, pay and get. The only time need is the time to upload on Telegram groups. Every training at least 1 hour or 2 hours. It is a video training, so it is not a one-to-one training. Videos are recorded, you get the videos, recorded videos. Videos to be upload in the Telegram groups, because Telegram gives you the privilege to upload 2 GB of video. Whenever we feel that the video length is big, we request people to share their Gmail IDs. They can create their fresh Gmail ID and we upload the video in their Gmail ID. Which so that because Telegram as we speak is giving a privilege of only 10 GB, 2 GB. This TCG Video Worlds covering advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. So basic trainings, advanced trainings, moderate trainings. Please note my next word carefully. All basic trainings would be 2000, which means you choose any topic of basic, you get at 2000. Moderate and advanced training pricing depend upon content to content. So I repeat, TCG Video World is a platform when you have 100 plus topic, 5 already live, 2 hours video training. It's a video training to be uploaded in the Telegram group. If we need more space, we request for Gmail ID. Advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. Please do remember this. And this is live. This platform is well integrated with our fixed income platform, www.fixedincome.global. So this is well integrated with our fixed income platform. This is a glimpse of our hedge fund desk. Like I made myself very clear upfrontly that no third party in the whole world can enter in this platform, which means that we do not trade somebody's money. We only trade our own money. So no third party can enter in our platform. This is only for ours. But this platform covers equity desk. This platform covers scalping group. This platform covers commodities desk, comics platform, penny stock desk, silver scalping fund, which we just started, and more importantly the Asian desk, where we're covering Singapore and all, and the digital gold. More product we would be launching in this hedge fund, but I will again repeat, no third party except Treasury Consulting can enter in this fund. This is not for outsiders. This is our prop hedge fund, which is completely designed for the organization, by the organization. No third party is allowed. And we are very limited companies in the world, those who are running the profitable hedge fund. Our income and everything is really good, but we do not trade somebody's money. These are our credentials. You know my handheld number 9899242978. These are our WhatsApp numbers, our platform www.fixedincome.global, email ID rahul.magan@treasuryconsulting.in or info@treasuryconsulting.in. I assure you, probably in another 1 year of time, we would have more than 100 plus different platforms across the globe. Company would continue to be cash rich. We never allow any venture capitalist to enter in our company because we know the side effects of that, and we continue to add lots of products and services. In case you wish to have any information, these are all the credentials. Thank you guys and have a great time ahead.